Welcome.
Hello, and welcome back again to, I think this is match number 6. We're like 5-0 now. We just keep winning, but, well, it is the winning agenda, so it's very appropriate, but we didn't move. We're still at Mythic Rank 12.
Yeah,
as of the last game.
We were at 12, we won, and we stayed at 12.
We're still at 12. So we can't quite crack into this top 10, but hopefully one more win will do it.
Yeah, or 7 more wins.
Yeah, well,
whatever it takes.
A number of wins. Could this be our first Teemo Rec matchup?
Ooh, this is a good hand.
It's pretty spicy.
Yeah.
It's a very spicy hand.
Alright. Turn 1, Gilded Goose. Turn 2, probably Trail of Crumbs, but we'll see what we're playing against because it might be Priest.
Mm-hmm. The old MTG Arena sleeves versus your just bareback nothing.
Yeah.
No sleeves.
I was playing against Sam Loy. We were playing each other, and he put one of the anime sleeves on, and just to troll me.
Oh.
And then I put on the arena championship to troll him.
You guys just really got each other.
Yeah, it was great. All right, so we are gonna play Priest against Red, and we're not gonna use our food to just jam out an oven here.
Nah.
We'd prefer to use our food to play a low strider.
Really good.
We'll see what happens from there.
So we have our first entry in the metagame story competition from Rob Lark. I went once towards the end, came over for a PTQ, I assume, and stayed at Isaac's dad's house with Jake Hart in the back room. Do you remember that one? No.
I mean, I remember Larky hanging out at my place out in Eltham. Yeah, I remember that. That's cool. I don't remember Jake Hart being there.
There you go. Alright. Forbidden Friendship, definitely not a card I ever expected to see him constructed. What is going on here?
Yeah, that is a good question to which I can't answer. Also, this is kind of weird because I don't know exactly what we want to do here because we didn't draw a land.
Yeah.
We'd probably just play Woe Strider and sack 2 things, make them sacrifice something.
Or we can play Trail of Crumbs
and
use the mana to scry for land.
Yeah, I think that's actually better. Just try and hit our land drops. Alright. Sack of food.
Surely there's one in the top 2. Yeah.
Yep. And we don't want to pay 2 life to be able to put a Witch's Oven into play.
Really?
I don't think so.
Yeah, probably not, because we just got the food from the Trail of Crumbs anyway, so it's like we've got the mana next turn anyway.
Yep.
From that, yeah.
And we don't actually have a use for the Witch's Oven unless they kill this.
Yeah.
But if they kill this, I mean, that's just...
Well, we've got Woe Strider then anyway, as another sack outlet.
Yep.
So, yeah, I think you're right. The life is more important.
Human Soldier and Dinosaur. I love this... The flavour on this card.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah.
And then Cathartic Reunion as well, with the same art and the same converted.
The 2 looked at each other and neither fled. I see, the soldier murmured. We're both just fighting for survival out here, aren't we? And then they're like friends.
It's beautiful.
It's great.
It's really nice.
Have you seen in the new set, there's the Moby Dick?
In M21?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I haven't.
So it's a whale that when it comes into play... your opponent gets a 1/1 creature that can't block.
Yep.
And has the text, all creatures you control attack each turn if able.
All right, so they all have to go chasing the whale.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
It's pretty cool.
I like that.
This is interesting. They're wondering, do I sacrifice one of my things in order to
do 3 damage? Oh, well, they do sacrifice one of their things, literally, to Heartfire, but they also lose a card out of their hand.
Yep.
Which... I don't know, couldn't they just have attacked?
Yeah, but then they just lose one of their creatures either way. But this way they get to kill our
thing. I mean, I guess maybe they've got nothing else to do with their 2 mana, but that seems a bit odd to me.
Alright. Woe Strider is out. We're going to leave Gilded Goose back rather than trying to find a land this turn, just because it blocks.
Yep.
And... I don't think that there's anything that we really need to get to 4 land for next turn, so...
We just really want to, stabilize here and try and get a cat?
Yeah, it's all just about stabilizing
life.
and finding a cat, yeah. Maybe a Vraska to kill a Cavalcade if one comes down.
Yep.
A Vraska. The Vraska.
Yeah, the Singleton Vraska. Which we do have a bit more of a chance to find with Trail of Crumbs. We're going to be looking through a bit more of a deck, and Woe Strider. with the scries.
It's cool that we got to play against the number 1 ranked
Yeah.
tonight.
I feel like that means something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also like that the number 1 ranked is still playing, even though
Yeah.
they're like, you know, you can only go down from there.
Exactly. Yeah, good on them.
Probably testing for the PT.
Probably. And probably going to do pretty well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they were also on this deck, weren't they? I think that was the
Yes.
mirror match we had. Yeah.
Yes. Can't be blocked except by creatures with Defender. I love randomly blocking this because you do have a Defender.
Yeah.
That's interesting. All right.
So Goaty McGoat's getting in front of someone, I assume.
I think so, because I think we want to scry.
Yeah. Yep. So what do we only take 3 this turn? I mean, it's not irrelevant with Bolus' Citadel, but...
Actually, I think we might want to use this first. Yeah. Sacrifice a food.
Yep.
This auto pay. Let's get the untapped land.
Did you get the Godzilla Secret Lair? Is that where the code came from?
Which for what?
For the swamp? Or do you purchase those separately?
No, it was if you played in the arena.
Oh, the Arena Open
challenge.
thing? Oh,
yeah, the
cool,
Arena
cool.
Open.
Nice.
It's pretty cool, actually. I like these lands.
Yeah, they're cute. Wouldn't pay $30 for them or whatever it was, but for one of each.
No, you can have infinite of each, so it's not.
No, I mean in real life. The actual Secret Lair thing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that was a thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm liking playing Cat here and Oven and
Yeah. And Swamp.
yeah.
And then being able to make food, sack food, Trail of Crumbs.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this now. I think. Yeah. I think there are some things that we want to draw that we might. Just thinking, because if we draw a tapped land, then we want to play the tapped land. But if we draw a goose, we want to be able to play the goose.
How are we going to... We don't want to sack our food now, though.
Yeah, we do with the Cauldron.
With the Cauldron Familiar, we don't want to just the Gilded Goose, though.
No.
So... Oh, yeah, you could, I guess, yeah, bring back the Familiar and then use the Overgrown Tomb to pay the 1, but yeah.
Yes, but then we wouldn't have mana open for a thing if we found it. Okay, well, it didn't work out so well, but also I think that that's fine.
Yep.
Next turn we can certainly play another Trail of Crumbs.
Okay.
Ooh.
If there is a next turn.
Definitely get one next turn.
Yeah. It's interesting here. They do go with the whole team. Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like, it's so much damage, and they're only killing. We're only killing 2 things, I guess. Block this one, and can we block this one?
No.
Let's block this one and this one.
Cool. Embrath, the castle, is it +2/+0 to something?
+1/+1 to all your creatures.
To everything, okay.
Alright, so we're going to play...
Yeah, we
this
might be okay here.
Trail of Crumbs. Let's get back this cat. We get another Witch's Oven.
Feels pretty good. If we can survive to next turn, that is.
Let's decline that. Now we can play... Oh, we can just play this Witch's Oven and an Overgrown Tomb tapped. I think that's the way to go.
Yep.
I think we're only going to see an attack with this.
Yep.
Or we're going to see...
Or we're going to see land, everybody comes in with Castle Embrath.
That's fine.
Because it doesn't pump toughness, so it doesn't bother us.
But we might see Torbrand, land Torbrand, and attack and deal.
And deal 6.
I think it's 3, 6, 9.
9, okay. Yep.
Yeah, which is intense.
Yeah, that's pretty brutal. Does it add 2? It doesn't double it.
No, it adds 2.
It adds 2, okay.
Yeah. Which I think is the whole power behind Cavalcade. Yeah. It was a combination of Cavalcade and Torbrand.
Well, that...
Also quite good.
Is good, but better than Torbrand, because we're not dead.
Yes.
They also don't have the mana to activate the Tin Street Dodger, which so we can kill it this turn if they attack with it. Is that right?
Yes, that is correct. Are we dead here?
No, because we can...
We can go to 2 and then we can only block 3 things, so yeah, we're dead.
No, because we can...
Oh, we got 2 cats.
We got 2 cats, yeah.
Alright, so we go here.
Yeah.
We go here. We go here.
If only we had a Mayhem Devil out.
Block. Sack this cat.
Yeah.
Ping. Sack this. I'll be honest with you, I don't think this Bubble Citadel is going to do much this game.
It might, like, get us a land off the top.
Alright, we'll get to kill the
Chandra.
The Chandra with a double attack.
And we get to... Do we want to try and get a Mayhem Devil and wipe their board with Trail of Crumbs, or do we want to just go max Cat Oven action?
Yeah, because we can also gain some life with
food, with Gilded Goose and
playing this Gilded Goose. I think we want to do at least this.
Yeah.
And
have a look.
Have at least one look.
Yeah.
Let's just get another...
Land, maybe, is better?
I think we want to just play another Cauldron's Familiar. I think gaining the extra
life. It's just
life.
more blockers and more life, yeah.
Yeah, we can do an extra one. Alright.
Just can't hit that Mayhem Devil. That's alright.
Well, I don't know why I played this one, but oh well. And this one...
Yeah, I think we go the other Cauldron Familiar just to not die to as much as possible. Because now we don't die to Torbrand even.
I think it's still 6 damage.
Oh, it's 6, not 4. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So we do.
Another Chandra would be 4 damage and we can sack 1, so we go to 1, so that's okay.
Mm.
We can actually get an extra 1 by sacking it to Woe Strider and Scry 1 and then sacrificing this clue just like that.
It's not a clue this time. We haven't got any mana.
Oh, I just instinctually say clue. Ah. Yeah. Good times.
That was a good limited format though, Shadows of Innistrad. I really liked that format a lot. Yep.
What was the investigation card? Something investigations? Yeah. There's a blue and 1 or something, and you could play green and 1, gain 2 life, exile a creature from a graveyard, creature from graveyard, gain 2 life, and you get a clue or something.
We have to look this up now.
Yeah.
Someone can tell us. What's that investigation enchantment from Shadows of Innistrad?
Yeah.
Come on Twitch chat.
Ooh, that's 6 damage?
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
So we can sack this and gain life.
And then you can sacrifice 2 food to add 2 mana, but then we don't have enough food.
No, we only got 1. Sun Sinners.
Right, okay. Yeah.
That's going to put us to 2, I think.
Yeah.
Yep, and then we can sack another one and get another food, but then we go to exactly lethal. Which, is reasonable. Close game, man. Close game. That was cool.
Very close, because I think we might have stabilised from next turn, even with the
Torbran
whatever
out.
he's called. Yeah.
Alright, let's get these in. Yeah, I can see that sneaky one being in there. These aren't great. This is probably like default, and then we can choose whether we want like an extra priest or an extra oven.
Or in a Crown War, even.
Yeah, it does kill the Torban, but I think Lava Coil also does that.
Yep. Okay.
I don't think it does enough otherwise.
Torbrand's 4, isn't he, to
Yeah.
cast, so Vraska doesn't hit him. Yeah, and neither does Claim.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like maybe we do need another way to kill him, other than just 2 Lava Coils.
Yeah, okay. We can bring in one of these and maybe not bring in the Mystical Repeal
Or lose another Trail of Crumbs, I don't know.
Or was
Another Priest, I think,
priest?
probably. Yeah, because we want to... Priest is kind of good to play on turn 2 and actually kill their 1/1s.
Yeah, it actually blocks.
Yeah.
We could take out a Corval
Vraska.
or a Vraska. Yeah. Vraska does kill Cavalcade as well, like, and gains life.
True. Yeah, maybe Vraska's better. Is Claim good enough here
Yeah.
to have 4?
Yeah, okay,
Since
let's
they're
cut
playing
it.
Forbidden Friendship and
let's
all
cut
that
it.
kind of garbage.
Yeah. All of their things are like 1/1s, so...
And it doesn't hit the Chandra tokens, it doesn't hit the Forbidden Friendship tokens.
Yep.
It hits the Tin Street, but
Yeah.
that's...
And if we cut a priest, so it's...
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a cool game, though. That was close.
That was really close, really interesting.
At that game there, we played the priest and a 1/1... so we played at that last turn, we played a goose and a cat.
Yeah.
With 2 mana. Instead, we could have kept 2 mana open to
For the
sack of
food.
it and gain 3 life.
Yeah.
Which actually plays around Torbran.
Yeah.
Which would have been better.
Yeah. Yeah, the 2 mana is important.
I think that this is capable.
I feel like it gets Corvold out reasonably quickly and therefore is good. I
Yeah,
don't know.
we can play turn 2 priest, and then... Yeah, I think this is okay. It's not great, but...
No. At least we're on the play.
Yeah, I would snap mull this in on the draw. But I think that, like, especially if we draw, like, a green source here, we can, like... Oh, that's not exactly what we wanted to draw, but that's alright.
I think that might actually be too slow.
This Trail of Crumbs.
Yeah.
Maybe we want to side it out.
Yeah. If we get a chance. At least the goose blocks some of these dorky 1/1s.
Yep, and next time we actually get to play Mayhem Devils and sacrifice the goose. Which is pretty good.
Yeah, I think the fact that we missed Mayhem Devil last game was what really killed us. Like, if we'd drawn that off any of those Trail of Crumbs scries, it would have been pretty great. I wonder what their 5 cards are. What do they side in? Do you reckon?
Definitely not a Chandra. Might
Lava
be
coils, that kind of thing.
Yeah, interesting.
We just let it go. We need the mana.
Yeah.
Would have probably been just as annoying for them to kill the food, to be honest. But, oh no, not anymore.
Yeah, I think we can take 2 here.
Do we need to?
Yeah, well, we can go this, and then we can go this.
Yeah.
Auto pay, and we get to kill this.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That sacrifice trigger from the goose mana is so nice. The fact that that's a card in itself, just tapping your birds for mana, removes one of their cards.
Tapping your birds for mana. Kill your bird.
Yeah.
Leandro. 99%er?
So explain this 99% for our viewers who
Okay, so the top 1,200 players, I think it's 1,200 on Mythic that are ranked. So the top 1,200 will get a number assigned to them.
Yep.
And then if you are not in the top 1,200,
yep,
then you'll have a percentage, which is like, you're in the top 99% of players on Arena.
Yep.
And then that'll go down depending on what else is happening.
So this person's very close to being in the top 1,200 probably, like they're in, or are they very far away?
If they were to win one more, then they'd probably end up being in...
Right. Oh, because it's not in Mythic, it's in Arena as a whole.
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that makes sense. Because you don't really often see Mythic players that are like 5% or something.
Yeah.
It's like,
Interesting.
Annoying.
Yes.
There's that, if they'd killed our food, that would be almost as annoying that I said last turn, probably jinxed us.
This is great, though. Look at this.
So filthy. Oh. And then you get to make a...
So we can...
Sack a food to make a food to sack a food. Do both not have summoning sickness?
Both don't have summoning sickness.
Yeah, so you could sack the food for mana to use... Oh, no, because then you can't sacrifice the other food to the other Gilded Goose. Yeah. Doesn't really work.
Yeah, so I think we just sack it for mana and...
Ping the face?
No, I think we
still ping that?
Yeah, ping this.
Oh, yeah, I guess
there's
this
enough
way they
things
can't...
that we
This way they can't use the Scorching Dragonfire.
Yeah.
Next turn.
Let's take this. Stubborn Green. I don't know.
Yeah. It was really almost exactly the same.
Alright.
Cool.
That's the turn.
Quavold next turn feels like it might be good.
Yeah.
They're like, I have a lot of X1s in my deck. I really wanted to flashback that Scorching Dragonfire.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
I mean, they knew that they weren't going to be able to do that because this is going to go to... I suppose it's -2. Like, if we didn't have any other sack outlets other than just, like, make a food.
Because they chose to add one influence last turn, right? One, what's it called?
Yes.
Loyalty.
Yes.
Rather than making creatures. So they were obviously...
Yeah, if they made creatures, though, they would have sacrificed them in end of turn and...
True.
Like, yeah, they could make creatures.
Why didn't they just flashback the Dragonfire last turn?
Because they didn't have enough mana to cast it.
Oh, right. Of course. Yeah, the Mayhem Devil power against your opponent's Chandra. It's pretty good.
Make a food.
Make a food. I guess this is the other way we have to kill Thorbrand, is to just sacrifice a lot of stuff, but
yeah,
I think taking the Chandra down to 1 is okay.
I think we can just kill the Chandra.
Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah, because we get the sack of food. Cool. Food trigger. Boom. Could have paid if we were willing to pay 2 life for it, but
I don't think we are.
don't think we are. Yeah.
I think we can...
I think it was sack tap Goose. Or Trail of Crumbs, but probably Goose, right? Like, Trail of Crumbs is going to get us quite a lot of cards in the next few turns.
So is Corvold.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we sack Trail of Crumbs.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Man, those, like, just everything about Corvold is very strong for a 5-drop.
Yeah.
Look how far, like, dragons have come.
5 mana.
Like, Broodmate Dragon used to be amazing. What does it cost? 6 or 7?
6
Yeah.
for 2 4/4s.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Haste flying. Right? Or did it even have haste? No, just
haste.
2 4/4 flyers.
Yeah. For 6 mana.
Yeah. And instead for 5. It's pretty good.
Yep. Pretty good.
I mean, I guess if the sacrifice was actually a drawback, might not look like such a strong card. But it really
There's
doesn't
a
feel
Crown
like
War is
another
going to
rogue.
do a thing. It's
Yeah.
going to just take something and then we sacrifice it. But like that's a thing.
Just getting rid of that Florbrand's pretty redonk, I think. Yeah.
Redonkadonk. Yeah.
Yeah. That a Crown War just wiped their board, basically.
Yep. Nice.
The old nice.
Yeah, we can take 2, and I don't know.
Why did we take the 2? Just for the goose for a food? Or
I don't know.
cool.
Yep.
We might draw something great.
Oh, faithful passage.
Oh, that would have been good. That would have actually basically wiped their board. Well, at least we have blockers.
We do have blockers. We can also actually make a food and then ping something.
Yeah.
It would have been better to make a food, ping something, and ping something.
Yeah. Do we want to block and then ping? I think that's better.
They're going to get 2.
They're going to get buffed. Yeah, yeah. And they've got Castle Embereth too. Yeah. Punished, indeed.
Punished.
Punished for the... Not only did we take 2 life from the Blood Crypt, we also didn't get to kill something with a failed passage. That was pretty bad.
Was that an error? Do we count that as an error?
No, it was a good play.
It was a good play. It was a good play.
We tempted our opponent to time out.
To time out.
I really like how many decisions there are in this deck. Like, for something that's really quite an aggressive linear deck in a lot of ways.
Oh, it's
really
it's a
rewarding to
combo
play.
deck that also is a creature deck.
Yeah.
That attacks.
Doesn't come around all that often
No.
in a lot of formats. Like, to have something that's tier 1 that's, yeah, combo-y, creature-y, attacky, mid-rangey, sort of. I guess Jund always sort of plays that way. But it's not always this aggressive. Or has this much card draw. Cool.
This is gonna be cool.
This is pretty gross for our opponent.
Mm-hmm.
Gulp. I'm gulping on their behalf.
Do you like sacrificing a land to kill a creature and draw a card? and then search your library for a land and put it into play.
Oh, man. I mean, obviously, in any game of Magic, if your board looks like this, you'd be feeling pretty good about it, like, regardless of what the cards were. But, wow. Is this necessary?
A little bit.
Oh, man. Just got the little Akron War Saga thing happening up there in the top left.
Oh yeah.
Just chilling. Cool.
Just gotta make sure that we die.
Just trying to like get us past our bedtime. I feel like that's what's happening here. Sorry.
Let's not attack with this one.
Yeah, good idea. I like that animation from Corvo, the little teeth thing. Oh yeah, cool. Response?
I love if they somehow survived this turn, killed this, active treason this.
Yeah, it's just smashed us. Yeah.
Now, on the draw,
Yeah.
do things change?
Akron was still pretty good.
Yeah,
I feel.
I liked it there. It did actually a thing that was relevant. They do
Yeah.
end up having like 2-1s, which are better for claim the firstborn.
Are they though? because they've already killed an artifact. I just feel like at that point.
Yeah. Look, I'm happy with this. I might want to get the second Akroan War in for something.
I might even consider the Priest of the Forgotten Gods over another Claim the Firstborn, just as another blocker for all their dumb 1/1s, but...
I agree with this.
I'm going to go to the bathroom and let you finalise that.
Yeah, I think we're good on this front. I have a feeling that they're starting out Cavalcade, so maybe Mystic Repeal is not where we want to be. And then we can either put the Akroan War in, take out an extra Core Vault on the draw. Milky White Justice, I agree with you. Let's have that extra Akroan War in, and extra Claim the Firstborn. Alright, let's see how this goes. All of our hopes and dreams are on this match, this game 3. Hoping to see a cat oven combo in our opening hand, or a goose, or just Mayhem Devil and a Sacrifice Outlet. They're the kind of things that I'm looking for. Maybe not too many Shocklands would be good too. Priest on turn 2. These are the things we're hoping to see. I've been really liking this Giant Sacrifice deck. Akroan War's been really good against green. I'm not sure about other decks though, so could it be better as just a straight removal spell? It's an interesting question. Honestly don't know the answer, but the Akroan War other aspects is actually really good. Alright, so we've got a turn 1 Familiar, a turn 2 a turn 3 Woe Strider. We've got a Trail of Crumbs at some point in the future when we draw a green source. I think the fact that we've got a 1-drop and a 3-drop, I think we can keep this. Opponent's got 7 cards in hand. We've kept our 7.
No green.
You noticed that, huh? I can't get anything past Jesse Marshall.
That's why they pay me the big money. Take out extra Core Vault on the draw.
Yeah, that's what I went for. Yeah.
Okay.
I agreed with Roblox. Lucky.
So is that 2 left in now?
Oh, yes, I've got 2.
They mull to 5.
They mull to 5. Right. Cauldron's Familiar.
Yeah, I feel like that Claim the Firstborn could be quite good here with the Woe Strider.
Yeah.
Since they're mull to 5.
And this is the Core Vault. This
okay.
is the, you know.
There you go. Oh, okay. I feel like this hand's actually quite good now.
Yeah, I don't know if we want to take 2 damage to play this. In fact...
It is a food.
It is a food. Alright, you've convinced me. It took a lot of convincing.
It's not a clue.
I don't want to attack. We'll win this game if we just don't die.
It's a loose 7. Larky reckons. I feel like this is definitely a block.
I don't think so.
Even with the food to bring it back, extra life, extra damage.
I think that we want to bring the food back when we can pay 1 life to Trail of Crumbs.
Yeah, okay.
And we're
not
to
in
attack.
that much of a rush since we're...
Yeah, and we want to be able to attack.
Yeah, cool.
And pressure the thing.
Cavalcade's dead next turn to Vrasco if we want it to be.
Yeah. Which I think we will want it to be.
I think so. I can't see them getting us without that from here.
Yeah.
We've also got 2 blockers for the 2 Chandra tokens this turn, so even though they get 2 damage on us, like, that's not... okay. They get 4 damage on us. That's pretty annoying.
Can this kill... Destroy a non-land perm with Commander Echoes? We can just kill Chandra with this thing.
Is that Tim Fondam? One time I went to metagames and didn't leave for days. Tim, is that you?
Berlin, baby.
Did you just create that Twitch account purely to make that comment, Tim?
That's excellent.
I feel like you did.
4 of the deeps.
Correct. You did.
I think
That's a very strong contribution.
I think it's just good to just save a life here.
Definitely, and scry, obviously, because there's no downside.
Maybe we can even find a untapped, non-painful land. We're going to get rid of that trail crumbs.
Yeah, we definitely are. How many days did you not leave for, Tim? And what did you do in the meantime? We want to know, formats. How did you go? Did your draft performance deteriorate across these days?
All right, so this is an interesting turn. I think that it's actually just claim the firstborn this, kill this thing, and play a tapped land and be able to sack this and do some stuff with that.
Why not play the Fabled Passage?
Let's find out why. I don't know the answer.
Okay.
But there could be one.
There could be.
Let's step one.
Yeah.
Let's attack them like this.
Yeah, I'm feeling good about this.
And then we want to.
Yeah, we can play the tapped land because we can sack the food to bring it back and then pay 1. Or we won't play land yet. We'll wait till we Trail of Crumbs first, right?
We're gonna put that on the bottom.
Really? Oh yeah, I guess so. We've got plenty of land.
Sack this.
Yeah, pay that. Yep. That seems
this one
pretty good. And now we play the Fabled Passage, get a swamp.
Yep.
And play the other familiar, and then I don't think we can possibly lose. And surely our ranking has to improve from 12 this time. I'm going to be on the phone to Wizards of the Coast immediately.
Another Vraska. I think that's fine.
I like it.
Yeah, kills another.
It gets to kill the other cavalcade the next turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
So two dead cavalcades in the next 2 turns, and or Corvolds if we want.
Yeah.
They drew a land. That seems pretty miserable.
Alright.
Tim, I think you're going to have to give us a little bit more for the metagame story competition. I'm liking where this is heading, but I want to know a bit more.
There's a competition, Tim. Whoever comes up with the best metagame stories is going to get this pack of Ikoria.
Iconic Masters.
Iconic Masters. All right. I don't think we need these Trail of Crumbs.
No. I feel like they didn't need their Cavalcade of Calamity. I feel like we didn't need to, but we could have just smashed that. Oh, we got there. Another land 2 in a row.
Oh, come on. Number
yes! 9! Well done.
All right, we got there. We got there. Twitch stream,
well,
YouTube people.
Thanks for watching.